back to our YouTube channel. Abakobwa twagarutse.
So guys, no one see twagarutse with another talk, and tugiye kuganira kuri friendships, but noneho specifically turaganira kuri boy and girl best friendship. And so everyone atubwira bitekerezaho, and also you guys are welcome to join the discussion. And so who wants to start and tell us what they think?
The first question is, do you believe that that boy-girl best friendships can be platonic? To define platonic can be just purely friendship, that it is not some sort of talking stage for the friends.
There's no romantic interest.
Right, there's no romantic interest in the boy in friends, in the two. So you will answer that one first. I will answer last.
So for me, I don't know where I stand, because I think it can be both, because best friendship, a male and female, like who are best friends, they can exist and they're just platonic. But for me, what makes me believe it's platonic is how they're relating to each other. You know, some people, like, you see that they are G's, you know, it's a guy and a girl, and now maniganyen. It's just like you don't have these things, the coincidence. Some people be best friends and you're like, yo guys, you are in a situationship. You don't know it, but I know it. I am sorry. They'll look at you like, no, just we are friends. And when it starts, you ask, so this is your friend? We are just friends. When you add that just your best friend's relationship is a lie. You are in situationship. I'm not saying that a girl and a boy cannot be just best friends. They can, but for me, I say it's situationship or it's just a normal friendship according to how they relate to each other. Yeah.
Thank you, Philly.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, let me say I used to think it can be. And hypothetically in my head, but practically, so ni conflict umutwe wanjye mba numva byagakwiye gushoboka, ariko nyine nta hantu ndabibona byabaye bilasting nyine it's very rare. So for me, mu mutwe iyo mbitekereje nka biriya abantu babikora ntabyo nyine, in the long run some romantic feelings will come. And well, sometimes I understand because the person you spend long time with, and this is the person you appreciate. Ukunda characters zabo rega kugira ngo uhitemo ko umuntu akubera best friend nuko ukunda characters zabo, nuko you like spending your time with them. Barakumva urabumva, and then anyways, what is a boyfriend? What is a girlfriend? So in general, there's a very thin line. I choose at this point, personally applying to me, I don't think it exists. Yeah, and if you're my friend and you're a guy and you can't be that close, there has to be some boundaries.
Hey. Okay, I don't know what to say, but so yeah. So I agree with all of them. I can go gavuze ni keza cyane that a best friend is someone muhuza, very a girl best friend or a boy best friend muhuza. And when it comes to a boy, no, you might feel like, oh, so this one is the one, because everything he gets me, the jokes, everything. Ukaba tempted ko okay mwembi mukaba, like Ogo said, the line is very thin. You can sleep on the you can sleep to the other side, Nichi. But again, I feel like boy-girl friendships are the best. They're so nice. you get to see kuko abakobwa n'abahungu personalities ziba zitandukanye as much as ukuntu umuntu aba atekereza nawe ukuntu uba utekereza hari ibintu ugeraho ukavuga kuki nari nabikomeje ibi because your girlfriend told you uhera muri ukuntu abaho easy going for example cyangwa wowe abakobwa kenshi they tend to notice details abahungu they don't notice that as much ukamufasha nawe he becomes a more a guy who cares about details ibintu nk'ibyo ugasanga nyine that friendship is very rich in terms of what you learn from each other ariko like you all said it's very risky maybe hari aho bishoboka turabona benshi iki but it is very risky practically it is hard it is very hard to stay in one zone.
But I also think you can be close with a guy really, but the best friendship I'm saying is like, for instance, if I have a girl best friend, like this person, we talk about everything, anything. So that's like the kind of best friendship I'm saying. I think they cannot exist only without these feelings. But having a close friend guy, having your G, that is possible. You know, you can even tell them everything, but without feeling like, I don't know. I think there's really a difference. Since ushobora inshuti n'umuhungu muvugana n'ibintu byose ukabona ko it's not like your best friend. Ni umuntu murahura muhangana nyuma y'umwaka you talk everything and you feel like oh wow ndishimye ako ntabwo ari wa muntu buri kanya oh lord maze kwisiga
ikibazo rero nowadays njyewe I don't see the difference. It's literally it starts off as your best friend. The next thing you know, he's the person you talk to every single day, and majority of the time. How do you expect feelings to not come?
Even knows when your period is because you have the app in his phone. Oh Lord,
it's so problematic. I think some of us take ourselves into situationships. If you don't go in friendship, well, probably since in ago, but probably it's a generation thing. Our generation, we don't want to feel like it's a lot of weight on me. I'm in a relationship. If I have a best friend that is a female that I tell everything, but we're not necessarily in a relationship, if your boyfriend but I don't have that commitment. Bigatuma nyine abantu bagwa muri ambiance ukumva nyine it's okay, it's fine, but I don't know. There for me, I can't go there.
But you who do it, don't worry. We're not judging you.
We're not judging you.
You're not in situationship. No, but if
think about it.
Yes, because if you're best friend with somebody, definitely. And sometimes you're asking, what are we doing? If you have asked that even for once, you are in a situationship. You should not be asking, what are we doing? Because you know you are friends.
Yeah.
But if you say, what are we doing? When you're in a situationship, we're about to go into having friend zone. Because also I think, even like as Gogo said, the more you spend time with a person, like the feeling starts to come. And because people will be like, in this best friendship, I think that one side tends to suppress those feelings because they're like, maybe she takes it as a friendship, but I have these feelings, it's going to ruin everything if it is not reciprocated. Or maybe on the ground, it's like, why am I having this? It's just confusion. One side, even though you're in the best friend thing, one side is really zoned. It's like, I can't live in this side. So if you start asking yourself who we are, we're not best friends.
In a situationship
101.
Guys, beware. Yes, be careful.
But then also it was go those best friendships exist. Let's think on the other parties. But witnessing your friendship outside. But if probably you are my boy best friend and then you have a girlfriend, Changa, you're the girlfriend of a boy that has a girl best friend. How do you feel?
I can't relate because I've never been in that situation. Really, I can't relate. But for me, if I had a boyfriend, I mean, if I was the girl best friend, and that guy like started to go into relationships, you know, and also like I think that is the time you know if you're really best friends or if you're in a situationship. If he goes into a relationship and I'm like, yes, best friend, and I'm also friendly with a girl, you know, and I feel like now it's my time to step down, you know, and just be the friend, stay there, know that even though he doesn't speak to me now every day, he's still my best friend. Then I'm like, oh wow, so we're in the best friend relationship. But if he goes into a relationship and I'm like, yeah, but you know, you could have looked at me soon. Then, you know, that time if I'm that guy best friend, I would just like block you totally, go out, because otherwise I'm going to ruin your friendship. I mean your new relationship. Because imagine if I'm the girl who with a boyfriend who has a female best friend. Every time they're talking, an SMS is coming. Bro, no, ni shower. Then
How do you explain that?
yes, if I'm the best friend in a Mukungu, I'll just move out and be like, you know, put it there. Even friendship iraho, ngamenya uko mbigendamo. Kandi nanjye ndi umukobwa mfite boyfriend mfite female best friend. You have to choose between me and both them. Is that harsh?
Oh yeah,
It's your right.
It's
your right
to say that.
To deserve, I mean, to ask for that. Yeah. Okay, no. What if you are ufite umu best friend w'umuhungu ugiye muri relationship? How do you cut off your best friend? Kuko your best friend in
He's been there since, I don't know,
since day one.
The problem with this is I cannot relate. I don't have a guy best friend in that way. If I am worried that this friendship, you know, if I'm worried that having this relationship with this guy will really strain our best friendship with the other guy, then man, you're not my best friend. I've been liking you since when, and you have not said anything, and now I moved on with another one. That's how I believe it. Because for instance, let's say like the best friends you had in senior 6 in secondary school, maybe you don't talk every day, but you know that building the new best friendship here will not kill your other best friendship you had. So that should be the same with the different sex friendship. If me thinking that now that I'm in a new relationship, that even means a lot to me, because romantic relationships, if you go in that, it's like a commitment, you know. It's like a commitment you're doing, and if doing that we restrain our friendship, man, you know, since we're in a relationship. Because if you're my guy best friend, I want to treat you like my girl best friend. Can't you call a friendship now a best friend when I go
okay, I think I have 2 things to say. It's America, Harukono, mainly with girl best friends. So, most of the time, not every time, but most of the time, even when we're in a relationship here, and sometimes I approve the things you say. And so, it becomes weird when there's another guy that is giving you advice about our relationship, and I'm a guy. Since
Okay, well,
it feels like someone is in your territory because they're males. With their females in Simbis, if I was the boyfriend, I'd feel insecure a bit. If it's another female saying that, I'd be like, the board of members hasn't approved, whatever happened. But if it is another guy that brought this idea to the table, do you
want me to break up? You're doing, it's a plan.
But also, I think I've been in 2 places in both situations where I had a best friend and he was a best friend, and that was it. And I really didn't mind having another guy boyfriend. Like, it was completely platonic. But still, but the outside population will have their own opinion. Yeah. And if it was completely a best friendship. And then I've been also in a situation where I had a best friend, but then it looked tricky. It looked tricky in terms of how you behave. And I have got to know more as a girlfriend. Okay, but then my girlfriend yakumva abaye happy gute se ushobora kubuvugana n'umuntu nkaba nzi ibintu byose mvuga and I'm not the female and nakumva no muntu wundi ya feeling insecure the how long you talk with that person simbiz rero njyewe if I was your best friend and you have a girlfriend I think we'll sit and decide this person needs your affection
definitely
hari boundaries dukwiriye drawing.
Yeah, drawing boundaries.
If you are my boyfriend and you have a best friend, we'll talk about it. Chamba choose that best friend. Otherwise, I'm not doing these things.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Goodness. In those kinds of situations, every time, all time it happens to me, I'm the other, everything. It's so confusing when it's happening in person because ukuntu numva byagakwiye kugenda ni if we are best friends umuhungu ugiye muri relationship I should step away. I should start gahoro gahoro ukagabanya ibyo muvugana kuko your partner they should be your best friend.
Definitely.
If someone is the love of your life I don't know yagakwiye no kuba ibyo byose ufininga ukumva wabibwira umuntu ari bubibwira akaba ari primary person ubibwira wenda izindi nshuti ukabibwira ibindi nyuma but partner wawe ari we the best friend. Rero as the girl best friend you need to learn how to step away. Wabona the signs and symptoms of another relationship wow are you ready or are you ready start moving backwards or find another best friend clear your life, put your life together, but that is hard kuko hari igihe that person is your emotional support, is your mental health advisor, and it's hard for that person, but that is what you should do. And now as the person going into the relationship you need to first communicate with your partner. I just say we will not I have this is my best friend. We will not share me insecurities ukamubwira honestly I feel insecure kuko buri gihe nibi mukabiganiraho ukagira understanding y'uko abifata. Ibyo bikagufasha rero kumenya the speed at which is it I'm gonna cut it off burundu kuko nkawe wavuze I would ask you to pick her, pick me, and that's it. Ukamenya my girlfriend ni umuntu utabikundana so I need to chop it. But if it is someone who is maybe I understand, but I would think that since we are now in a relationship I need to be we need to build our communication, we need to build our relationship. Gahoro you cut it off. Kanabiganiraho no best friend kuko confusion zibaho then ukavuga okay does he want me to step out, why is he still talking to me, or why am I still talking to them, what should I do in this situation. Rero communication kwicara tukabivuga hari ibintu umuntu agira isoni yo kuvugana watifa bigiye kubigira intambara wasanga batabitekerezaho ariko ibyo byose tuzamenya ko ari ibyo mu gihe mwavuganye. The worst case scenario is your best friend ntabwo ari buguseke aravuga okay ntubigire ntabwo nabigize intambara nkuko but it's okay if you feel like that. Ntabwo zahita kuvuga ngo rwose ibyo azakumva mu biganireho.
Uvuga ko you have not had those friendships. Uvuga ko the best friends, female and guys, best friend relationships, they end year one when go into a relationship. That they do. Why should they exist anymore? It's like a breakup.
My question becomes: is it people become best friends? You like this person so much that you tell them everything, but you can't. The only thing you can't do is death them.
you'll never know.
B is not your type.
It's not your type.
It's not your type, and you want to spend all your time with that person, and they're not your type.
That's my type in a romantic aspect, as in you are my best friend, but I have another.
Romantic things are not vigilant. Romantic things saying if this person is your emotional support, if this person when you're feeling at your lowest, news.
I know it's the person who helps you grow every day.
And sometimes like relationships, looks count, and sometimes you realize in the long run. Looks change every time, but the friendship needs the foundation. Now, the friendship should always be the foundation of a relationship. If we have this foundation that is very, very strong, what is going on?
Okay, but I have a point. No, giye kuvuga ko kuba umuntu muhuza as best friends, it does not make them compatible of being your partner. Yes. How? Kuko, Reba, me and you were best friends. And say, kadufata urugero rw'ibitunguru.
That's very true.
Yewe nanga ibitunguru n'umutima wanjye wose. Wowe urabikunda n'umutima wawe wose. As my best friend, I mean that's okay. Ntabwo ari nkaho ari ukwica umuntu cyangwa kwiki. We're gonna live like that and it's okay. Ibitunguru ni urugero rwo hasi ariko hari ibindi. Noneho tugiye muri relationship dukoze ubukwe, we are living in the same house. Kuki wari uteka ibitunguru? Kuki utarya ibitunguru? Aho urumva bizagenda gute? Hari ibintu mugeraho mukavuga.
But then I think
to me it's not a red flag in a best friend, but it's a red flag in a relationship.
But then I think you will never find a person
that's
with compatibility. If you find a person, maybe you move to but because of that friendship, that feelings, you're like, man, the other 9 we can compromise.
And I also think even whatever, like mainly in partnerships, I think ni fundamentals hari na negotiables mu buzima bwawe ibintu bidashobora guhinduka. And sometimes that person you're drawn to as a best friend, nese muri umuntu mushwanira those fundamental issues z'ubuzima bwawe, ibyo byose hari ukuntu wamuzumvikana. Ubwo rero
definitely hatamuzumvikana
yego, kuko kugira ngo umuntu ahinduke best friend umubwira ibintu nabyo nuko haba ari point of view muhuje. And sometimes it's the fundamentals.
Yeah, I also think
kandi na compromises zirashoboka nyine igitunguru nanjye compromise. No, that's true. For the person you love, cyangwa dushobora compromising totally, but be like umusnacyo duteka n'umusura giteka n'umusura ateka giteya nyine you have that. Kuko nese nk'endebye, let me take a very simple example. My sister, we are two very different people. Very different, but we exist together. Say cyane. Umva nyine we might quarrel sometimes because we are very different. Ariko nyine she's the person. Even when we have quarreled, I want to be with you anyways. Whatever nishaka twarakanje tutari no kuvugana ubasidi decide shana ntacyo bizashi. And that sometimes how with friendships too. Njewe rero
that's fine. Actually, I don't know. Since I want to for me, I want friendships ubwoko bwose umukobwa inshuti yawe, umuhungu inshuti yawe, abamama bakuru inshuti yawe, papa bakuru inshuti zawe, abana bato ubona umashaka like every stage friendships kuko zirazikeneye kuko ni hahandi mugani if you're a friend with a man ngewe nakunda best friendship with a friend, sibyo he's a guy friend manu wa muntu niyo wagira ibibazo ushobora kumva kumuvugisha ariko it's not like mwa building that sinzi kuko biratanga ntabwo mvuze ngo abahungu n'abakobwa ntabwo baba inshuti ariko best friend nicyo ndi kuvuga kuko ukeneye umuntu ashobora kuba akeneye inshuti uzaba mu buzima bwe kuko nyine hari iyo side dukeneye kumva no ukuntu babaho ntabwo ukuntu babaho atari inshuti zawe ariko ntabwo njye numva ko nashobora best friend iyo kuvuga iri deep buri kanya nyine you know everything about me. You might even know everything about me. It's not like I tell you every day. Maybe once in a
updates.
Just like that updates. You are my G. No, you know, you're like my brother. No, cause that's how like to relate. Brother wanje. I know he will be thinking about me. One day I will be thinking about him. It is not like anything. In your relationship, I know he'll be like, so you're in a relationship. Ntajya umuntu nzabanza gutekereza ngo usenga arifata gute ni anshuti bamenye ko if a relationship ahubwo nunabivuga arakwiba guserereza ngo bandarago ariko abandi waza kwibazaho ngo
ndamubwira gute arabifata
yes that's your friend
run when you see those things before you hurt other people, before you get hurt. I don't know. There's boundaries.
Yeah. Okay. If a boyfriend, a boyfriend after best friend, ashobora kutaba katinga off ijana ku ijana ko ntabwo byashoboka ni inshuti ze n'abantu bagize ariko bakabuildinga the other friendship itandukanye ko niba uvuganaga na best friend wawe 2 hours a day nanjye nkabanjemo uzakoresha bavugana n'abantu amasaha
your life siragarara uvugana n'abantu all day long
kandi nuba 30 ya 30 be like so
what am I getting into?
Richard, what am I getting into? Ariko if today mvugishije iyo saha ejo kamuha indi 20 nyine ntabwo mvuze ngo umushyire y'inyibijana ariko whatever you having imeze nka from a relationship bihagarike and then start a friendship nyine regular.
But it has to be
it's harsh. I think people actually should not allow themselves to go there because they were at least personally not in this stage of my life. No, oh yeah, boys. Nina now you come by trap. The Lord blessing me. Oh yeah.
God, it's a blessing. Man, it doesn't a feeling.
You start thinking it's a blessing. The next thing you know, you're in a situation you ask, what are we? Is a confusion to be. Oh yeah, now I'm going to hari ibindi bintu waba uri gukora kugira ngo utangire igitekerezo ngo what are we unisanga iki kintu yakoze cyari kiri meant to be romantically ngo cyangwa ngo cyari actions ziwe zikaba nini kandi zitari nini nyine simbizi if you see it coming create boundaries.
Ibigambo byinshi ariko izindi friendship nyamona zishoboka hari nk'abahungu nyine ubona bari bafite nk'abakobwa nk'icumi bose ari inshuti zabo. I don't worry about them. I'm like nyine nikuteye rwose bigira ngo hatari umukobwa cyangwa umukobwa asanga umukobwa ugenda n'abasore gusa. I'm like nyine that is your clique. Ntago you get to best friend wawe batumana. I'm like ako uzamwenge tumenyane kuko ngo ntabwo yanera ko I am like nyine new friendship nyine ni clique yanjye ntabwo bavuga ngo okay kuko dukundanye muri clique yacu ari umukobwa umwe ngo ndabisha tipe gusa ngo simuvugije kuko icyo gihe wazanya ahubwo ibibazo muri clique yanjye ukumva ntabwo ari a specific person. Rero mvuga ni umukobwa uko abanye na boyfriend nyine akabanye n'andi basore bose it's not like something specific just umuhungu ukabanye n'umukobwa nyine n'abakobwa 10 kimwe and me.
Okay, I have lost the debate. Without debating, we argument, the evidence, lived experience.
Experiences no one yet.
Not in favor.
Goes,
It's okay. No, imagine. That's not a boyfriend relationship. And then you are married.
I know when
Start
you're
that,
married.
hi, Betsy.
Yeah.
I'll be like, what are you
Girl,
bestie?
Where yeah.
You should be
Where are you
bestie.
besting?
What?
You yes. Abantu barabikora ubu ngubu.
Mukwabuze abanyari born generation yacu ko ababyeyi bacu bafite wenda abo nyine ntabwo baba bafite inshuti
bisanzwe
kose nk'izi zirasanzwe nyine
Yego rwose.
za nshuti azamuye ngo we nahuye na kanaka
Yewe mbona ibyo bintu biri muri generation yacu usumaze ngo ni ibiki.
rwanda bizashira
Sobanukirwa.
uko umuntu akura yego uba ufite inshuti ariko you learn to make family if you have family your primary nk'ababyeyi igihe cyinshi avuga ni wumva ari sister we wumva ari umukazini we wumva ari umuntu yego abashuti bandi ukabona nabo ku kazi. I think as you grow your life changes as you get married it gets centered to your family to your kids to so ujya kurwana n'abantu babo baba teenagers ukajya no ujya muri high bestie. What? You are in a whole different universe. Ntabwo ujya ngo muri confusions. You are in another world.
But then when you know that's where cheating sometimes comes from.
Right, so
if I had a best friend, a male best friend,
and your marriage was not going well.
Can't imagine.
just imagine it.
How could I imagine? Yeah.
urumva ni kaka attention umuntu aguha umuntu uguha attention iri undivided wenda relationship yawe cyangwa se muri marriage yawe birashyushye bla 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 ariko you have this thing nyine no kukumva this ugasanga nta nubwo ari kukumvira ko bashaka ko urusenya ako the confusion you be like you know what you can do better.
Stop this one. Go.
wagerayo ugahita usanga ngo mugani wawe ya compatibility urayisize yose. It was just a confusion in a moment.
No kubisengera.
Yeah, kubisengera, and people should be practical about it. You know, yeah. Think of what you've seen. Has it worked? If it hasn't, you think you're different. If you're different, you are a prayer warrior. Otherwise,
Attack. They're attacking people.
Yes, Shadi. Otherwise, you'll be like, when are you going on the next stage?
kandi ibyo bintu rero biviramo abantu hurt n'ukuri zitari ingenzi zitari ngombwa nyine ukavuga I brought myself to this situation hurt me.
You have to move on.
I really could. Guys, thank you. I hope you know, I don't know, from our experiences and non-experiences. But today, in the outside world, what have you seen? Changas, what have you lived personally, and how has it worked out for you? Probably we have a single story, depending on what we have been through. So tell us, is it possible? And we should have if you were the girlfriend, the boyfriend, or the best friend, how would you feel on those situations? We can't wait to read all your comments, and thank you guys for being with us. See you.